Greetings, one and all. I've been putting off making this personal video for quite some time, and it's actually got to the stage where I have no other choice right now but to actually get this off of my chest. This is not a rant. This is something that I am tired of consistently dealing with in the workplace. There's enough racism in the world, yeah? I've had to deal with it from my own family since birth. My mum is a very light-skinned, full black woman. My dad is a very dark-skinned black man. They're also from separate individual islands in the West Indies or the Caribbean or the Caribbean. I don't care how you want to say it, yeah? One's from Jamaica and one's from Barbados. They're natural enemies. Let's just keep it at that, yeah? Let alone being light-skinned and dark-skinned, let alone my family didn't want my mum to be pregnant for my dad, all that kind of stuff. So I've had to deal with this bullshit since conception, yeah? Conception. So before I was even aware of what racism actually was, or bigotry, or being prejudiced, I've had to deal with it from conception. I'm now in my 40s. I've had several jobs. I've worked several places. So now we're dealing with Brexit, yeah? We've got white people, I'm going to put it out there, who feel like they've got the right to talk to you any which way they feel because they don't think you're born here. Yeah? And they tell you about go back to where you came from. Okay, well, I'll go back to Westminster, where I was born then, thank you very much. But you've priced me out of the place where I was born, so I can't afford to even live there. Otherwise, I go back to Northwest. Nothing but, you see what I'm saying? Northwest London, because that's where I was raised. So as for this going back home bullshit, so I come into work on a day-to-day basis. I have to deal with white people, Eastern European people, African people, and West Indians. And occasionally, people that are even born here, black British people that are born here. Why is it everybody, apart from the black British people, seem to have an issue, not just with me, but with each other? African people don't want to talk to me right, they want to disrespect me. What, because I'm a slave baby? No, you sold me. You sold me and my ancestors, so who should be proud of that? What, you wanted the big book, so you decided to sell your people for knowledge that you already had, for knowledge that you gave to them. And now I'm having to deal with the consequences of these so-called wannabe Africans as far as I'm concerned, because if that's what the whole continent is like, is what they represent when they're here, I don't want to go there. So I've got to keep the faith and hope and pray, yeah, and manifest good people in Africa. People that don't look at me like a slave baby. People are not jealous of the fact that I'm lighter skinned. People are not jealous of the fact that I've got longer hair. I'm actually just completely tired of coming to work in England, in the UK, and dealing with people who want to speak their own language, not to me, but about me. So they don't want to raise my awareness. They don't want to instill any goodness in me and encourage me to come back to Africa because they actually excluded me from the language. So anytime you lot get together, basically, yeah, we feel like the cunts. It's as simple as that. I'm trying to build a business to bring back to Africa to actually help people have their own business. To actually I don't even want to employ anybody. I'm teaching business skills. I'm teaching the English language. I'm teaching things that you're going to be able to utilize if and when you want to go to an English-speaking country. But yet, even working here with you, I'm putting up with a fight. There's a constant battle. We're having to go and complain to a black African male manager and say to him, why are these people jealous? I'm not here for them. I don't come to work because they're here. I come to work because I'm getting paid. What part of that don't they understand? I don't want to be their friends. I'm not here to go, ooh, and look at massa. That's not how I work. I don't put them above me. They're not even equal to me. They're all beneath me. Because we're in my world, on my planet, I'm a queen. I'm an empress. I'm a goddess. Furthermore, what I've realised is I'm a lioness and a warrior. And I will always make sure that I stand for what I believe in. Truths, rights, justice. And who don't like that can kiss my black arse, quite frankly. And it's not particularly black, considering I'm quite so red. I'm in groups and I see people sharing bleaching cream and nobody's even questioning this kind of stuff. I've got 19-year-olds who are talking to me about bleaching their skin, but yet they've got the audacity to try and disrespect me when I actually showed them it's got nothing to do with your skin colour, bitch. It's your work ethic. It's your morals, of which you have none. But what you can do is just breed. So just continue to do that, innit? Because that's what we're good at as women. Just breed and then complain. So yeah, it wasn't a rant. It wasn't a rave. It was real life. Real stories from real people. Bless up.